Okay, please load with no issues.
A new warrior does battle with the Beast.
The Beast. All right, boy. I don't remember if weapons work on these guys. They do. Okay. Woo. Just need to up the speed on this staff now. We'll be good.
That was an impressive beginning. Normally I'd have started you off against something easier, but you practically ooze potential.
Ooze.
You've caught the eyes of the other fighters as well. Go ask them if you don't believe me.
That really was a fantastic bout.
Hey, thanks, man.
Beating the ogre's nothing special.
Oh my God.
I could have done better bound and blinded.
Yeah, all right.
Sometimes you don't even need to ask. One fight does not make a champion, though. There are many more opponents ahead of you. Let's move on, shall we?
There's nothing else I need from you, Kui.
Be sure to return when you're ready to continue your climb through the qualifying round.
All right.
The brothers Sung greet our fellow combatant warmly. I am Sung Bo, this is my little brother Boo, and my older brother Sui.
Boo sui bo.
Do
Bo
not
sui
bother
boo.
me. Introductions merely clutter the mind.
I don't think they was bothering you, Sui. It's Bo being talked to.
Do not worry too much about us, though. There are many fights between you and the Sung brothers, but we shall humor your questions.
How's three of them together fair? Can you talk about some of the fighters around here?
You'll only deal with the lower ranks at this point. Bother us about fighters when you advance to a respectable level.
Talk about the city in general.
We don't know nothing about the army.
Please excuse Brother Boo. He occasionally feels the need to speak on things to which he has not given his full attention.
And you answer some questions about the city.
We should not discuss the city, brother, while we are within its bounds.
Do the stars show the dragons in ascension again? Then we should not speak of the city for now. The very topic is risky.
Huh?
Please accept our apologies. I'm certain one of the others would be happy to tell you about the city.
Let's talk about the city in general.
We don't know nothing.
Okay. I'm kind of tired of having three conversations. Even if you can't fight alone, you should be able to talk alone.
How dare you mock our family unity?
Indeed. We deal with enough ignorance of the ancient ways and customs of the Empire. We do not need additional abuse.
That's right, Brother Sui. I don't like ancient people either.
Yeah. Forget it then. Let's get back to my other questions.
Fair enough. Though I hope you will attempt to mind your tone in the future.
My bad. That's all I need from you three.
Oh yes, we shall see you around. Of that you can be sure.
Can't go in there yet.
Fascinating. How very interesting to meet you.
Hello.
Fate may have robbed me of my sight at a young age, but I can still sense the energy within your meridians. Impressive, and yet somewhat strange.
She's a Miraluka. What's strange about my energy?
I don't know what it is about you exactly, but I would say you have been trained like no other warrior in this place. What I do know is that several of the techniques pioneered by what we call the new schools would have astonishing effects on one with your energy.
She's a little more chipper than Vsauce, but yeah. She talks like 3 times faster than Vsauce does too. Vsauce talks so slow.
Just a little.
Yeah, just slow. The new schools of what?
Allow me a formal introduction. I am Dr. An, acupuncturist.
Oh.
You are one of the arena's contestants, are you not? I hear talk that you are one of the most promising new contenders.
Yeah, I beat up an ogre.
But I should not prattle on at you. What do you need from me?
Tell me more about what you do here.
Acupuncture is the process of healing the body through the release of its own energies. There are other
Ah, she's the doctor.
applications, such as
She's
an
a doctor.
understanding of the pressure points of the body as well. I release these healing energies through the very precise insertion of needles into the skin. It truly is an art. Acupuncture is also most ancient science, studied as long as the empire has stood. Those studies benefit the warriors in this place most directly.
Not his cousin. How can you perform acupuncture when you're blind?
How can you fight in the dark? We learn these things through study and discipline. The nerves of the hand are incredibly sensitive. The eyes can be fooled by something as insubstantial as light.
Uh-huh.
I would not say that losing my sight at a young age was a gift, but I have not let it become a burden either.
How do these treatments work?
My techniques for releasing your untapped inner energies are newer and slightly more radical, but even they benefit from a century of research and years of practice.
Yeah, she does look like a Hyuga. Tell me some more.
Acupuncture releases blockages in your body's meridians, natural pathways for this energy, allowing your body to restore its balance.
How does this allow you to make people stronger?
The new schools have found ways to optimize the body's energy pathways to make you stronger than you would be normally. You would have to practically abandon your pursuit of martial prowess to understand them more fully, but you have other skills to hone.
What benefits could I receive from your skills?
My needles, used properly, can enhance your strength, restore your inner vitality, and unlock energies you barely knew your body held. The only thing I have found I am unable to affect with my needles is your inner magic. It seems even acupuncture has its limits.
Can we talk about something else?
Of course. Only through the broadening of our conversations can we broaden our minds.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Way too deep. We're just talking. Some questions about the arena.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I know all the fighters, but I'm not at liberty to discuss them. I'm certain you understand the ethics at stake. My knowledge of their strengths and weaknesses would be a weapon in the wrong hands.
Show me what you have to sell.
Of course. Have a look.
She got any passive buffs? She does. Oh, ooh, 15 health, 5 focus. Oh, we're buying all of it. Okay, definitely getting this. Plus 10 health, minus 2 chi, worth. Plus 10 focus, minus 1 intimidation, for sure. Plus 2 charm, minus 4 chi. Nah. We don't need that. I don't think we need these intuition gems. Or this intimidation gem, so we'll sell this back to her. Some solid buffs. Nothing too crazy.
While I cannot see you, your appearances are hard to... Are you here for a treatment?
Let you be. I wonder if she gets more stuff as we, like, complete the arena. I don't remember. It's been so long. Oh. It's been a while since we've quick saved, so that's probably good that we do. Quick save, quick load. Kind of busted area. There we go. I don't think there's anything down here quite yet. Doesn't hurt to look. Whoosh. Yeah, there's nothing here yet. Play Sleeping Dogs? I've never heard of that. I'm unfamiliar.
I watched your last match.
Hey!
You're just getting started, but you're on the right track. I bet you'll be facing me someday soon.
Maybe in like an hour. That's all I need.
You look a shade better than the usual cowardly dogs we get through here. Just a shade, though.
GTA based in Hong Kong?
So you've
Interesting.
earned the right to talk to me. Lucky you. Iron Soldier's the name, though everyone just calls me Soldier. You may as well do the same.
Okay.
If I waste time talking to you, it's because I can respect that you're prepared to lose terribly in the arena.
Are you always this belligerent?
Given half the chance, yes. If you can't handle it, you don't need to talk to me. There's some people who call the way I operate walking the low path, but they're fools.
Tell me more about the low path.
Talking about the low path is an attempt to deride the philosophy of those of us who see the truth.
He's so cool.
There's no real altruists in this world. Just people who explain their actions with reasons that are easily palatable to the masses.
Voice acting is amazing, though.
I refuse to kowtow to those kind of lies. I'm a warrior. People either challenge me and grow stronger, or run away like weaklings.
Well, that philosophy can't earn you very many friends.
Like I care. It's in my nature to rail against simpering fools, and by being true to the discord I cause, I'm made that much stronger.
Exclamation point Discord?
That's all there is to it. I'm not here to hash this over with you. If you want that, go bother the scholars or one of those saps in the Black Leopard School on the hill.
I want to ask you some questions.
Haven't you figured it out yet? I don't like you. You're nothing more than a worm, and I don't talk to worms.
Hey.
Now go on and leave me alone. We've got nothing to talk about.
Talk to you later, soldier.
Go bother someone else.
You managed to win your last match, didn't you? I don't remember the voice I gave her. Don't let it go to your head. Something like that, right? Yeah.
That last one was a win for you, was it? I could have sworn the ogre was due for a win. Oh well, there's more silver into Lucky Cho's pocket.
Bet on the ogre, huh?
You...
Saw you out there in the ring. You got real potential. Even Fang was impressed. But that doesn't mean he wants you blocking his view, so back up. He comes here to watch the fights, not talk to the fighters. I guess he figures the more he talks to you, the less time you have to inflict horrible, bloody carnage on someone in the ring.
Yep.
Oh.
I'll be going now.
Look, yeah, if he doesn't get his...
Yeah, okay.
I'm not really in the mood for company.
Alright, sorry.
This is my spot and I'm not moving. Go get your own place.
Just doing a little lap around, make sure I talk to everyone. I don't need to do this between every fight, but we'll start actually making progress in the fights momentarily.
You're one of the fighters, Raging Dragon, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, there's nothing for you to do here. I take bets, and you don't get to bet when you're a fighter.
Oh, bruh, why can't I bet on myself? Lame. Citadel flashbacks. Oh no, triggered. So true. Alright, quick save. Let's get to it.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
So does everybody else.
What do you need?
Tell me about my next fight.
Since you held your own against the ogre brute last time, I'm going to try something exciting for the crowd. I've got 4 boys from some school west of the city who've been bothering me for some tougher matches. I'm giving you all of them at once.
You're sweet.
It'll wow the crowd and teach them a lesson at the same time. Remember to watch your sides and back. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah!
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Woo!
Four students test their skills against one master.
Ooh. Yeah, I really gotta up the speed on this thing. But it hurts, man. Aha!
Those boys won't be back anytime soon. Losing as a group to one opponent would shame a peasant, let alone a student of the martial arts.
I drew the hut. Tell me about my next fight.
The crowd's starting to catch on to you. Have you noticed? People like you, and now
Mysterious stranger. But really,
I have a roughly hewn statue hauled into the ring. I want you to disconstructulate it. Destroy the statue quickly enough, and I'll give you a shot at hapless Han. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah!
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Unyielding stone meets the press of time.
Oh! I gotta beat this thing up. Get owned. Didn't even stand a chance. Wow. Challenging. I think that's kind of like a strength
Excellent
check,
work.
though.
You have bested time itself in destroying that statue. No mean feat, I assure you.
Make sure that I'm like even capable of like progressing. It's like if you can't get past this, then you're screwed. So it's pretty good. Tell me my next fight.
I think you're ready to face hapless Han. Show me you're ready for the big time, and I'll make sure you don't have to dance with the children anymore. Are you ready to get started?
Woo!
Excellent. Follow me, and we'll get you ready for your next match.
A chance to leave the qualifying division as Raging Dragon faces Hapless Han.
Jedi Duncan. Should have brought his blaster.
You dealt with Han very well. I knew you would. All of our professional fighters move past him eventually.
No.
Kui, that will be enough.
Eh?
I bring you a message from my employer, Kailan the Serpent. He is impressed with how far you have come in such a short while.
Mm-hmm.
The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely. He is most interested to see how you fare in the Bronze Division.
Okay.
Kui, you may breathe again. That is all I had to say.
Well, that was good, I think.
Tell me more about Kylon the Serpent.
He has a distinct interest in the proceedings here. He is an ex-champion, you see.
Oh.
He retired some time ago, even before Raging Ox, who was the champion before the Ravager. Kylon couldn't leave the arena alone, though. He has become a very important man here with the help of a group called the Guild.
Why do they let Lucky Chow push you around, Kui?
Lucky Cho is a thug, pure and simple, but he's very good at what he does. He's also a member of the Guild and reports directly to Kylon.
Kind of, yeah.
Kylon oversees things here in the arena, and the guild ensures that the authorities leave us in peace.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing this game. They were like, everybody loved the arena in KOTOR, so we need to make sure we do that in Jade Empire. Tell me more about Kylon.
He has a distinct interest in the proceedings here.
Yeah. Enough about what Lucky Chow said. Cho, can you tell me more about the guild?
The guild is the organization that controls all of the betting in this place. That gives them considerable sway. It is good that they are happy with your progress.
Yeah, it's way bigger. We're not even through the first division.
The guild is also involved in more illicit activities. They are very sensitive about remaining an open secret. Many know about them, but few acknowledge that fact. Right now is a particularly dangerous time, as one of the leaders of the guild has recently been inhumed. Kylon sees this as an opportunity. Do not discuss them openly. The guild has many ears. You may ask some of the others in the arena about them if you wish, but I would not bring it up to just anyone.
I'll be careful who I talk to.
A wise decision. Very wise. For the sake of your career, I suggest that you limit any questions you have to your fellow fighters.
Well done! That fight was much better than this wine.
He's bugging out a little bit. He's not supposed to be here.
With all the pure water pouring from the palace, you'd think they might have learned how to make wine that didn't taste like goat piss.
Black Whirlwind, that is you. Are you back to...
No, just here visiting, and making sure nothing happens to your newest fighter.
Yeah, he does.
So you won't be...
No, leave it alone, Quee. You know better than to bring this up. Just mind your business, promoter, and I'll mind mine.
You travel in curious company. Regardless, when you're ready, come talk to me again and we'll discuss your next match.
That's the Black Whirlwind, exiled. He's one of our companions. Hold on, Quee. How do you know the Black Whirlwind?
I know him, yes, but I know better than to contravigate his wishes. If you want to talk about it, ask him. I'm staying out of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare for your entry into the Bronze Division. It will take me a bit of time before you'll be ready for your next fight. You should talk to the other fighters here. They've been watching you and are getting nervous. Of course, I'll need more time than that for these preparations.
Yeah, you might have, might have missed the episode where we got him.
It's just
we haven't had all that
preparing
much
the proper
dialogue with him or
documents.
anything.
Why don't you kill the time by making your way out into the city? See the sights. Maybe visit the Golden Way or the Scholar's Garden. Actually, that reminds me. A woman was here watching your fight against Hapless Han, dressed all in black and veiled. She seemed impressed with your preference.
Mm-hmm. Of course she did.
Just before she left, she told me to tell my new fighter that she was still waiting to see you. She said you'd know where. Sounds like quite the invitation.
Ooh.
Look who's... You are the unstoppable force that left poor Han a cluttered pile of optimistic wreckage at the side of the arena.
Jeez.
I'm sure he will bounce back as fresh as ever, though. He always does.
What can you tell me about the guild?
We can tell you to be careful whom you ask about such things. Secrets kept in the open are the most sensitive.
Who's Kylon?
The serpent who dwells in the shadows of this place. Like an air spirit, he is everywhere and yet invisible to the eye.
Brother Sui puts it well. Kylon the Serpent is the guild's will in this place, powerful enough that only the brave or foolish discuss him at any length.
What does the guild do here exactly?
Besides running the most expansive betting operation in the Empire, I speculate that they do much more than that, but we have been smart enough not to find out. We question things in the arena, though. For example, why are we allowed to fight as one body when the rules suggest such a thing should be illegal? The guild cares more for a good show than fair play. Good shows keep the bet money flowing, especially if a favored fighter were to suddenly and surprisingly lose.
Why doesn't the Empire just stop the guild?
I agree. I don't want them around anymore. They scare me.
If you let fear guide your decisions, Brother Boo, you will find that you have walked the coward's path.
Philosophy aside, the Empire certainly could wipe them out. But wouldn't another similar organization appear? Regardless, if something could be done, the Empire would have done it already.
Something else?
A wise choice. The guild always prefers that people not speak of them. Now, what do you need to know?
That's all I need.
Yes.
While I cannot see you, your appearances are hard to ignore. Welcome again. Hapless Hans stumbled in here for yet another treatment after you defeated him.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Impressive handiwork, though I find myself in a position to wish you were less skilled, especially with Han. He is a continual strain on my time.
Dang. What's wrong with treating Han?
I think you misunderstand the situation. I have no problems treating Han, but I receive no compensation for tending to injuries. I shouldn't complain, though. The arena pays me to look after you fighters, and Han's constant injuries have helped me hone my healing skills to a razor edge.
That's good.
Be
well. No, you be well.
Boy, that sure was something. I wouldn't have wanted to be me out there, except that I was. But I learned so much from facing you. Next time I should try some of that fancy stuff you do. I'm not exactly sure how you did it, though.
You pay attention when you fight. Make the enemy's moves your own.
You know, that's a good idea. I tend to focus on myself more than others. Perhaps I can learn some new tricks. Thanks for the encouragement.
Do you know anything about the guild?
All the contestants know about the guild. They are the real power here. Keep your voice low. We don't want Lucky Cho to hear us talking about this.
Who's in charge of the guild?
I don't know about the guild itself, but around here the man in charge is named Kai Lan the Serpent. He's a powerful magician and incredibly deadly in battle. Retired Imperial champion, in fact. I never have to deal with Kai Lan. I'm not good enough to compete with the big players, so he isn't interested in me. I prefer it that way.
What does the guild do exactly?
I've heard from some of the others that they sometimes ask fighters to throw matches, or worse.
Is it freaking out for you guys?
It may not actually be that bad, but I always advise new fighters to be careful, just in case.
How can they operate so openly?
It's not that open, but Lucky Cho and Kai Lan don't bother to hide their actions much. I wonder if the rest of the guild appreciates them being that open. As to why the Empire tolerates them, I know of at least one promising fighter who went off to join the Lotus Assassins not too long ago. It was like they recruited him after seeing what he could do here. Maybe there's some arrangement that makes the Lotus Assassins overlook this place.
Sound like a memory leak. Talk about something else.
I don't like dwelling on the guild. I generally pretend they're not there. It's always nice of you to stop by and chat. A lot of people who move past me in the arena never look back.
Let's quick save. That was weird. Like, stutter, there's like a memory leak or something, but I guess you guys didn't hear it on your end.
Looks like you're still walking after that last match. Too bad.
There's probably a stream delay now, though.
You ground the hapless one beneath your feet like everyone else does, huh? Han's pathetic for wasting time on the hopefuls, if you ask me. Then again, watching Han stumble to Dr. On every time he tries to handle the real Bronze Division fights is one of the most entertaining things about this place.
Looks synced to me. Weird. I don't know. It was odd. It was odd. Should I ask him?
No.
I can't even ask him. John mentioned the guild. I need to know your thoughts on them. The guild has made this a place of spiritual trials. Kylon the Serpent heads their activities here. It is but one part of their larger operation, but their practices disgust me. What can you tell me about the Serpent? He is the real power behind Kui, Lucky Cho, and all the rest. He bends the fighters to his will, but I will not be his puppet. The Serpent will never guide my sword. What role does the guild play? Kylon's thugs are but a portion of the larger guild. Fixing fights and adjusting the odds in their favor. There are rumors of extortion and worse, but it's best not to speak of it. Can you tell me about the Serpent? Why does the Empire put up with the guild? Dishonor exists everywhere. The guild exists in an uneasy truce with the officials, and a steady stream of bribes aids the relationship, from what I hear. Others say the arena recruits for the Lotus Assassins, and it is a theory worth considering. Does my blade somehow aid these assassins that threaten my homeland? I pray not. Something else. That's all I want to know for now.